The second question says that reduce the following equations into intercept form and find the intercepts on the axis. Now, what is the intercept form first of all? So, intercept form looks something like this. Let's suppose this is x-axis and y-axis. This is x, this is y-axis, and we have this kind of a line. Okay. If this is x-intercept, point A having coordinates a comma 0, and this is point B having coordinate 0 comma B, then the equation becomes x upon A plus y upon B is equal to 1. This is the equation in intercept form, right? What's special about this particular equation is all terms having x and y are on the left hand side. Terms having x and y are on the left hand side. Okay, you have a plus x, you have a plus y, and something and there is in the denominator. In the right hand side you have a 1. So this is my target. This here is my target. That is, you should get a 1 on the right hand side. Okay, that constant term should be 1, and that's the key to converting any equation in the intercept form, right? And how do we do that? Let's take a look at this question. So first what we will do is we'll keep all terms having x and y on the left hand side and bring the constant term on the right hand side. Okay. After that we'll divide by the constant term to give us this particular form, right? So first part has 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay. Let's bring this 12 on the right hand side. 3x and 2y will remain on the left hand side. This is equal to 12. And now we'll divide by 12. So this becomes on dividing by 12. Okay. Divide the complete equation by 12. This is what we are doing on the left hand side as well as right hand side. This gives me 3x upon 12 becomes x upon 4 plus y upon 6 is equal to 1. And this is my required intercept form first of all. Reduce the following equations into intercept form and find their intercepts on the x and y axis. So x-intercept is basically when this is plus x, the denominator gives me the x-intercept. This is 4. X-intercept is 4. Y-intercept is 6, as you can clearly observe over here. Yes, this is the final answer for this first part. After this, let's talk about the second part over here. What does the second part have? So second part has 4x minus 3y. The equation is 4x minus 3y is equal to 6. If you observe carefully, what do we have? We have all terms on the x having x and y on the left hand side, and we have constant on the right hand side. So simply divide by 6 is what we are supposed to do. Let's do that. This becomes x upon, this is 4x upon 6, which becomes x upon 6 by 4 plus y upon 6 over minus 3. Observe carefully what I have done over here. This was 4x upon 6. I have to bring that 4 down because the coefficient of x is supposed to be 1, right? Coefficient of y similarly has to be 1. So I have to bring that minus 3 in the denominator. This actually is equal to 4x upon 6 minus or plus minus 3 y upon 6 is equal to 6 upon 6. And this is the middle step which I have skipped. I think you can handle that much. Yes. And once you write in this form, this can be further written as x upon, this becomes 3 by 2 plus y upon minus 2 is equal to 1, and this is the required intercept form first of all. This is the required intercept form, as you can clearly observe using that. And x-intercept is equal to 3 by 2. Y-intercept is equal to minus 2. That's what we have. X-intercept is 3 by 2, that is the denominator of x, and y-intercept is minus 2, that is what that you have. What about the third part? So third part, we have 3y plus 2 equals 0. What we'll do is, okay, we have no term of x. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So you will write it as 3y is equal to minus 2, and further you can write it as y upon minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1. Dividing by minus 2 and bringing that 3 down, the coefficient of y. Okay, what about x? Since there is no term of x, do you observe that there is no intercept with x-axis? There is no intercept with x-axis. You can also observe this directly with this particular idea that the graph of this will be y is equal to minus 2 by 3. This will be the line. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is the line y is equal to minus 2 by 3. And does this line, which is parallel to the y-axis, does this line intersect with the x-axis anywhere? No, it will keep on continuing along with this, and these will be parallel lines. Therefore, it does not have any x-intercept. This is my required intercept form, and no x-intercept. That's what you can observe. What about y-intercept? Y-intercept will be minus 2 by 3. That's my answer for this particular part over here, and that's the complete solution of this question.